Okay, so this is just a quick little video on what was discussed in the meetup yesterday. Yesterday we were finding the volume of cylinders, and we're using this formula. R represents radius, H represents height, and we're going to look at this one example to see how we can use this formula. So, first things first, I know I'm finding the volume of a cylinder, so I just want to go ahead and recopy that formula because it's easier for me to remember when I do these. Okay, so I just wrote it, and now I'm just going to find the radius and height that I could plug in. So the radius in a circle, it starts from the middle to the edge. So that will be your radius. Here in this cylinder, we notice that we have a circle, but we have this whole dotted line, and they say it's 4 yards. This one is actually what we call the diameter. If it goes from both edges, if it's a line that goes from one edge of the circle to the other, this is what we call the diameter. Now, if we want to find the radius, all we need to do is find 1/2 of the diameter. So to do that, I'm going to do 4 divided by 2, and I just get 2. So my radius over here is going to be 2 yards, and then my height, it's going to be 10 yards. You're getting the height from, it can either be the length or how tall your cylinder is. So now that I have my two values, I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. So I have that pi. Instead of writing r, I'm going to write 2 squared. And instead of the h, I'm going to write 10. Now, if we remember with PEMDAS, this is the order of operation. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it in middle school. Exponents come before multiplication. So we need to start with 2 squared first. So 2 squared, that's the same as saying 2 times 2, and that gives you 4. So what you're actually doing over here is you're doing pi times 4 times 10. And then I could go ahead and multiply 4 and 10, and I'm going to get 40 pi. Now, the instruction said to leave your answer in terms of pi. So for this, I'm actually done. It's the volume of this cylinder is 40 pi, and its unit of measure is cubic yards or yards cubed. And then you are finished.